Hello everybody, it's Mark. I stumbled on a problem concerning Kontakt. Well, you have these libraries which are really nice and handy. If you want to load the sound, you go into the library and then select an instrument, and then you can just load it as an instrument in Kontakt, which is nice. But there are also instruments which are not in a library, and then you have to go either to the database and find some database, or you can, if you know where your files are, you can go in your file system and then load some instruments, for example, that are not in a library, you know. So what I did is I have all my sounds, all my samples, libraries. I have them on a portable USB 3 SSD disk. So whenever I have a new library or I update the library or so, I just do it on my SSD disk, and then I can port that SSD disk to any other device, any other PC, and just connect the SSD, and then I have my whole library, and that's very handy. But still, when you want to load some instruments which are not in libraries, then you have this files or database system, and of course you can find them searching. Well, for me it was more handy to have here with the possibility of the Quickload to organize my sounds in different categories, and then load out of the libraries, organize my sounds into this Quickload where you can have different hierarchies of organization of folders. So basically what I did, I have the main categories, for example A pianos, and then I have Alicia keys, so that corresponds to the library that I have somewhere here, and then that starts already. Let's take the Maverick, so that's under NI, the Maverick, so I find it here, which is the same as here, So basically you can just grab that one here and put it in your hierarchy wherever you want, which is very handy, because then instead of going browsing through the libraries, you can just go by categories and then load whatever instrument you want. So for example, I grouped all my basses, and typically Orange Tree is one of the has no library, because it seems that having a library, you have to pay some fees to Native Instruments, and not all library providers want to pay this fee. So typically Orange Tree, what I did until now was I was going here into database, and then I was looking for Orange Tree, and then I could find it here, the iconic bass evolution rig. By the way, this Orange Tree bass libraries are just fantastic. So anyway, the more handy thing for me was really to have basses, then Orange Tree, and then I could go to evolution, and then I could just load it. That's so anyway, I have now this very nice handy organization of my sounds in this Quickload structure, and as I said, I'm using this Kontakt library on one SSD USB 3 disk, and whenever I go to another PC, so typically a laptop for performing for my band, then I would like to have again the same organization on another instance of another PC of Kontakt. So I would have to go to my other PC and reorganize my whole structure that I have here on my PC here. I would have to reorganize everything on another PC. So my question was, how can I port this structure? It must be somewhere, you know, on your hard disk. It must be stored permanently, and it would be nice to just copy the structure to my other laptop, and then you know, having the same structure on my other laptop. So to do that, actually you have to find where this Quickload you know, structure is stored on your hard disk. And you know, this is here under user, whatever your name of the user is, then app data local native instruments Kontakt 5, and then you see here you have a Quickload directory, and for the instrument what we will see, you have the A pianos and then Alicia keys. So that's exactly what we see here, you know, the same structure, acoustic pianos, Alicia keys, you know, and when I go down here, Alicia keys, I find the NKA. So I find the Alicia keys, NKA 1.3, NKA 1.3, NKA. So I have exactly the same structure as I have here. I have it stored on my hard disk under this directory here. So basically what I have to do is just kind of, you know, take this Quickload instrument, because I don't have anything on the bank. You know, I have no bank or multis organized, so I have only the instrument. So basically I just take the native Kontakt Quickload instrument here, and I just copy that to my other laptop. Okay, so here I'm on Kontakt on my laptop, and when I go here to quick files, you know, I have an empty structure for my Quickload. Obviously I don't have the sounds, because the sounds, like I said, they are all on my SSD disk, USB 3 connected, and the USB 3 drive is in the moment is on the other PC. That's why I don't find, you know, my libraries. But basically I don't have this structure of my Quickload here, and if I would like to have the same structure that I have on the other PC on this laptop, I would have to recreate this structure here by hand manually, or like I said, I have found where it's stored on my PC, and then I basically have to copy it here in the same directory on my laptop. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have copied it through the network, but just to show you here, the user is different. So you know, it's mark app data, but it's again local native instruments Kontakt Quickload instrument, you know, and you see the structure is empty. So I have in this Quickload on my laptop, I have now this structure here, which again I copied through the network, and so I'm gonna take this one here with copy. I'm gonna take this one here to this Quickload instrument in the correct directory of native instruments, where I didn't have anything, and I'm gonna just copy it here. So now I have the structure. If I now start up Kontakt, obviously I will still not find my libraries, as you see here, but now if I go to quick, you know, I was already here, I have copied all my structure. So basically, you know, I have exactly the same structure with my Quickloads now on my laptop. So basically you can do that on any, you know, laptop or PC that you want to copy. You can copy the structure from one PC to the other, and find again your structure for your Quickloads. So that's very handy actually. Yes, basically that's it. So it's how to port, you know, the Quickload directories and structures from one PC to the other. Important pass to know is this one here. So basically it's the C, and then whatever user it is, and then app data local native instruments Kontakt 5 Quickload instrument. One important thing to understand is that this specific path to this Quickload is in the app data under user. Here I'm back on my PC. It's important to understand you might not see it here, the app data, so you have really to type it in. So you have to type app data, and then you start to see it. And then you go to local, you know, native, Kontakt 5, Quickload. If you don't have this Quickload, you can create a Quickload, but you should have it, and then instrument, and then I have my structure. But again, if I go here, you know, I might not see my app data, so really I have to type it in here, and then I see it. So yeah, that's important to know, that you cannot browse to that app data directory directly within the, you know, the file manager. You have to type it in the path here. Okay, I hope this was helpful. See you soon on another video. Bye bye.